Hello, welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, I started a small business in January and I've been documenting my journey with weekly vlogs, and I did my first market a couple weeks ago and I documented kind of how it went. I reviewed kind of how it went, and I'm doing the same this weekend. So this weekend I've got two markets, one today which is a craft market at a farm, like in a barn, and then one tomorrow which is in a town hall, which is again a craft market. So a double market weekend, and this is only my second ever and third ever market. So yes, let's get on with the market days. I'll show you how they go, and then after we'll come back and we'll talk about what I took in terms of earnings, how much the booth fees were, so how much my actual profit was, and we'll basically just see how I get on. Let's go. I can't. Christ, please. We're back from market day one. I literally cannot see anything because the sun is so bright. One word to describe how it went. Okay. We'll say okay. And then I went to Hobbycraft on the way home to buy a pair of shearing scissors, and I couldn't buy. You said you don't want to be in it.
I was half in it anyway.
And I couldn't buy them because I didn't have any ID on me, so. Day 2 is done, the weekend is done. I feel a bit fed up, so I will reflect on today and the weekend when I'm a bit happier. Hello, we have a very chill setup. I am just sat in front of my wardrobe, and we're going to chat about the weekend. So, as you may have seen from, it's Monday by the way, so as you may have seen from my clip yesterday, I was a bit deflated after that market. I'm alright now, I'm over it, but anyway, we'll talk about how they both went. So, Saturday, the market was in a barn. So it was set in a farm where they've got like lots of different other units there, like a little calf and stuff, and then there's a little barn in there where the market was in, and it was so beautiful and like so unique as well. And there were probably about 10 other vendors, and maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like up to, I don't know, let's say there's about 12 vendors in total, I don't know. And the general footfall for the event wasn't loads, because like I said, like it was in this barn on the farm, so the footfall was like people that had either come there specifically for that, like if they've seen it advertised on Facebook, or they were kind of there anyway. And also, I'm not too sure why, but the footfall seemed to come in like waves, so there'd be like quite a few people and then it would go quiet and then quite a few people again. And it was, I'd say, like a mixture of the type of people that came, so some families, some older people, couple younger people, but there wasn't many younger people. It was mostly, I'd say, middle-aged to older people probably. Yeah, so how did I do on this day? The booth fee was £30 and I did make my booth fee back, but by £6. So I sold 2 mystery bags, 2 scrunchies, 1 coin purse. That is everything that I sold. So not great, but that's how it was. So Archie attended this one with me. It's my little helper. That was weird, I don't know why I said that. Archie's my boyfriend, by the way. And we had a bit of a new setup. So Archie had made me a new scrunchie slash other stand for other bits, where we could also put shelves in it, and that was so good, really good. Really like that, and it meant that some of my other items that I could hang rather than just having them on the table. But something that we did realise was that nothing I actually like have or show on display, like with my signs and stuff, talks about how my items are like sustainably made. So when I got home that evening, I did make a couple signs just out of old cardboard boxes, like using the cardboard, because I thought that's quite fitting, and just using like a white acrylic paint pen, just saying sustainably made, eco-friendly, etc. So you might have seen that in the video from day 2 setup. People did kind of like look at that, and I made one for my jeans bag that said I used to be a pair of jeans, and a couple of people were like oh. So yeah, I guess that brings us on to day 2. So day 2, the booth fee firstly was £40, so a bit more expensive. It was in a town hall in like a little village, I think it was. Footfall was slow, to be honest. It was quiet, and the main customers seemed to mostly be older people. There were a few younger people, but it mostly was older people. It was like a little bit off of the town centre, so not like directly in the town, so you weren't like getting direct footfall from the town. Yeah, Archie didn't come with me for this one because he couldn't come, but my mum and her partner actually came for a couple hours, which was really nice. How did I do? Okay, I made, yeah, nothing. I sold nothing. Not one single thing. I don't know if I should be embarrassed about that. I think that's just kind of the way it goes, and that's what I need to get used to if I'm going to carry on doing more markets. But yeah, I was gutted. I was really like, I was fed up about it, but like I didn't want to be fed up about it because I was like, that's just the way it is. And that day like just wasn't for me. But it is hard when you're seeing booths around you like do transactions, and like I'm obviously so happy for them, but I was like, why not me? But yeah, I did have interest, and I had people like looking and talking about it, and like some like saying really lovely things about the bags. But yeah, that is just the way it is. I was chatting with my mum, as I said, she was there for a bit, and we were saying about maybe I should be introducing some lower priced items, because at the moment my lowest price item is my scrunchy mystery bags, which are £5, and then my next one up is the scrunchies without a frill, which are £6, and then scrunchies with a frill £8, and then the other items are so on, so on, so on. So what I'm going to be doing is introducing some under £5 items, which will hopefully like bring in more sales, because you know, people are out of market and they don't necessarily like want to or are prepared to like spend lots of money. Then it might be something that they just pick up and think, oh, you know, like it's just a few pound. So that's something that I'm going to be working on for the next couple of weeks before my next market. So if you want to see any of that, then please feel free to check out my weekly vlogs. But yeah, that is the situation. I'm sorry, I feel like I've been really fidgety in this. But yeah, I'm not sure what else I can say really, but that's how it went. That's what it was. That's what I've learned. We now have 2 weeks until the next market. I'll be doing another one of these, reviewing how it goes. So yeah, please feel free to subscribe to check out my small business journey or the next market video. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like if you did enjoy, and